What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another Jangs Away video. Now, today on this video, we're going to jump into how to MYTEAM. I've had a lot of questions from friends and people that go, what are these videos you share on your Facebook and what are these videos you sharing on your Twitter? And my reply to them is, it is NBA2K17 MYTEAM. Now I know we're nearly at the end of the life cycle for NBA2K17, but I thought I'd make this video anyway, just to give some people that may want to play MYTEAM on the next installment, which is NBA2K17, I'm at 18, they may want to play it there. So this will give them a little bit of a rundown on how to play 2K17 and what the game mode is overall. So basically, this is MYTEAM as we jump straight into it, and I got to give a shout out to my brother. He's going to start making some YouTube videos soon, I hope. Philip, Philly Bob, whatever you want to say, Philip2657, if you want to add him, go ahead. He doesn't play Xbox that much, but I'm using his account to make this video. Now, basically, the idea of MYTEAM is, well, here you go. We can go through this and listen to the tutorial. So we'll do that. We'll select a starter pack. Now, these are Kawhi Leonard starter, Kristaps Porzingis, LeBron, Russell Westbrook, or Steph Curry. So we'll just go random. Phil, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay, I don't know which one we picked, but yeah, you pick a starter pack. We got the Kristaps Porzingis. I think we get 23 packs here, 23, yeah, single packs. This one here will be an Onyx card. It's Kristaps Porzingis. Now we can use him, free agent card. So a little note is, with these Onyx cards, if you use them, you can't add contracts to them. I'll more on that later, but only use them when you're playing against your friends, if you want. Or you can use them as well if you want at any time, but yeah, we'll flip all. As you can see here, we've got 3 players. So, Goran Dragic, however you say it, is a dynamic duo with Eric Bledsoe. So, as you're going through the game mode, you get players that are dynamic duos. They will boost each other's ratings. So, Goran Dragic might have like a 75 3-point shot. When him and Bledsoe are both on the court together, he will get a boost and it might become like a 80 or something like that. Now, as you can see, I did talk about the Onyx Kristaps Porzingis card. The Pablo Prigioni and the Aaron Brooks are both bronze cards. The Goran Dragic is a silver. Now, you might be wondering, what do you mean silvers and bronzes and onyxes and all that stuff? So basically, players have a type of card. As you can see here, we just got a gold. That is a 93 Bulls playbook. So you basically have total control over your entire team as we just keep flipping. Hopefully we can get a gold player here soon. So that's another dynamic duo, Zach LaVine and Dominique Wilkins. I don't know why they're duoed, but they're duoed here. So we do have Steven Adams, Zach LaVine, Troy Daniels. So if you think about it, we're building a roster of players that we want to use. And now I thought it was 23 cards, but it's 23 packs, but it's only 23 cards. So now with all these players that we've just got, we have enough to build a team. So our team can be called the GGs, the Good Games. We can be from Anaheim, and we're the GG abbreviation. So we'll just continue that. So, with the single player stuff, there's the challenges. I don't really want to do them right now, but so make it stop. This is a challenge. The 76ers are struggling, having lost 13 games in a row. In a tough matchup with the Brooklyn Nets, they were finally able to break their losing streak. Can your team hold on to the lead and do the same? I believe I have to do that right now because there's nothing else that I can do. So we'll do that real quick. Okay guys, so we're back. We just played that game. It was only 2-minute end of the 4th quarter. It's just sort of like boost you, like get you through, so you understand what's happening. So from that, we also got 286 MT, if you can see right up the top. Now MT is used to buy packs. MT is also used to buy contracts or jerseys or anything like that you may be wanting to add to your team. So we did get, for doing that, we got a booster pack, I believe it's called, which will be welcome to my team here. It's only 200. They give you this for basically starting the mode and jumping in and playing that first 2 minutes. So as you can see, we have 286 MT. This one will cost us 200 MT. We will purchase that and we'll go straight into opening up the cards. So we got another Onyx player. We got a bronze, or 2 bronzes, 4 bronzes, sorry, in the Onyx. So we'll flip these ones first, see what we got. So 3 contracts and some shoes. Now, as we get the achievement there. So you get 3 contract cards. Now them contract cards, you use them and you apply them to a player to basically let them play the game mode. So each player needs contracts to play each game. So if you have a player that has no contracts, they can't play in that game. You have to add contracts to them. Now, it's pretty easy to get contracts. Contracts are pretty cheap. So just by playing the game, you should be able to get enough contracts to keep your guys pretty well stocked with contracts. Now, shoes here, the Crazy Light Boost Prime Knit. It's a bronze card. It will give +3 stamina, which is the STAM on the shoe card there, to whatever player you add them to. Now, we'll go into more about that in a minute, but we'll open this Onyx card and see who we got. We got Andre Iguodala. So, Iggy, welcome to the team. He's the same as Porzingis. The more we use them, once their contracts are up, they're gone. So we'll jump straight out of that. There we go.
Check out the lineup menu. You can edit the players in your lineup, add shoes, badges, and contracts. Check out 4 of our featured gameplay modes. Challenge modes, where you can relive recent NBA moments or change the past while collecting incredible prizes.
So we'll jump straight through all that. So basically, this is what our lineup is looking like at the moment. Dragic, Zach LaVine, Evan Turner, Onyx Kristaps Porzingis, Steven Adams, Dario Saric. Now they're all my silver cards. And we have Brooks. We don't need to go through all them. Now, say for argument's sake, I didn't want Evan Turner to be starting there because I've got the Onyx Andre Iguodala card. So I click on that, replace from starters and bench, go down, put him down here somewhere. And then what we are going to do is we're going to take Pablo Prigioni and replace him from our collection. So this is our collection. When you get more players, the list will get longer and longer, but we'll add Iguodala in there. So our overall team rating is an 82 with these guys on the team. These 2 cards here, they will go away after we use their contracts. You can see Kristaps Porzingis down the bottom left-hand corner has 4 contracts. Iggy has 5. So if we use them to play online at all or against the computer, we will lose them. So if you've got Onyx cards, keep them, hold on to them, put them away for only when you play your friends. So we'll jump out of that. Now, if we go to our collection, as you can see, we've got all the 76ers here. We've got one of them. We've got 1 Clipper, 1 Grizzly, and you can see as we go through, we've just sort of got an assortment of players. These are all the current lineups for the NBA, or the 2017 NBA season. Not after trades or anything like that, just what was there when the game was released for the most part. Now, if I want to search auction house, this here is the Warriors. I believe this will be Kevin Durant or Stephen Curry, but as you can see, it's Steph Curry. Now, he's not bronze or gold. There's an amethyst card, there's sapphire, diamonds. Now, there's multiple diamond cards. I believe there's 98 Steph Curry. Ruby cards. Now, the way that the ruby cards and all that kind of stuff works is if we go back into our lineups and say I want to change from collection. Now, see up the top where it's got players. These are all our players. Now, there are bronze players. That's all we have at the moment. Sorry, it's only showing us what we have. So there's bronze, silver, gold, sapphire, ruby, amethyst, diamond, and pink diamond. Now, as obviously the higher you go, the better. Pink diamonds are the best. Now obviously we don't have any pink diamonds, but on my team that I have on my account, you do. Now another thing you can do, which we can't do at the moment, but we can design our own arena, we can design our own uniform, and we can brand our team. Now the reason why we can't do that is because our collector level is too low. We only have 25 cards. Now if we look here, we need 35 cards to create a logo, 40 cards for a uniform, and 45 for create an arena. So that's pretty easily, once you open a couple of packs, you'll have them. Now as you can see, once you get to 60, you get Emerald. Sorry, I missed Emerald before. I think Emerald's in there as well. You get an Emerald J. Williams, who at the start of the game, he was awesome. So if you get an Emerald J. Williams right at the start of the game, whoo! And Robert Ory, a Sapphire Robert Ory, is good. But as you can see, as you go down, if you collect 600 cards, you get 25,000 MT, which sounds like a lot, and it is at the start of the game, but at the end of the game, that is nothing. As you can see, you go all the way down here, we start getting into the Diamond, Elvin Hayes, Kiki Vanderweer, Grant Hill, Bernard King, then you get Pink Diamond, Jerry West, Pink Diamond, Wilt Chamberlain, and Pink Diamond, Kobe. Them three are awesome. I think Jerry West is the best point guard in the game. Well, I think he is anyway. But yeah, that's 2,500 cards for Pink Diamond, Kobe. That's the GOAT, the greatest of all time in the card collection. So, that's your collections. Now, on the single player mode, you have challenges. Okay, there's warm-up challenges. They're the ones, I just did one just before. You can do the next ones. You just have the normal challenges. As you can see, they all have MT rewards there. So 400 for I'm Awake, 600, 800, 800, 800. So if you want to get some easy MT, that's the best way to do it, the 3 challenges. Now your Moments challenges, a bit harder. Throughout the year they release multiple different types of Moments challenges. A player might go for 50 points and it might say use one of your players to score 50 in 4 quarters or 3 quarters or whatever. So these will change, but at the moment you must use all reward players in your lineup for this challenge. You've earned many reward players throughout the season and it's now time to put them to good use. Defeat the 91 Lakers with your team to claim your prize. Now you get 12,000 MT for that. That's an easy 12,000 MT. I think it's 4-minute quarters. But yeah, so challenges are a good way to gain MT. But what you really want to do when you first jump in the game, play domination. Because as you can see, if you beat the Lakers and you earn 425 MT or more, which is fairly easy to do, you get 3 stars. Now if you get 3 stars, you get a Lakers player pack, a Lakers ball pack, and a Lakers jersey pack. So that's probably, I'd say, 5 different cards that you don't have that'll add to that collection. Now as you can see, as you go through domination and you go across, can't go across right now. Maybe I have to get to the point where I get past them to go see what's next. But yeah, you got the Lakers and then it'll go to the next team and you go through all 30 NBA teams. Then you play the Eastern All-Stars, the Western All-Stars, and then the NBA All-Stars. You go through that on domination. Then after that, that unlocks historic domination. You can play through all the way through historic domination. And as you beat the better teams, you'll get better players as you go. But yeah, just trying to think. Multiplayer, you can play with your friends. So say if you've got a mate that plays my team, you can play against his team and have some different tournaments and competitions and just challenges, things like that you want to do with your friends. You can play Blacktop, which is where you pick one of your cards and then you get a random selection of any kind of card. It can be a pink diamond. I've had pink diamonds before. You can get sapphires or whatever. Any kind of card will be a player card, I should say. And then you get 2 of them. So it's 3-on-3, full court, 1st to 15. And it's a pretty fun mode actually. I should play it more often. I don't. My Team Online is where it's at though. This is where you really want to play. You play up from the Bronze League. You go all the way through to the Silver League. As you can see here, Bronze, Silver, Gold, Emerald, Sapphire, Ruby, Amethyst, Diamond, and Pink Diamond. Now, if you make it all the way through all them leagues, you can prestige, and you get rewarded for that. And if you prestige through all of them 3 times, there's 3 leagues, at 3 times you can prestige, and you go all the way through, you're rewarded with a Pink Diamond Tim Duncan, I believe. So that's really, really hard to do, but as you can see here, I'm in the Bronze League. All I have to do is win twice and I rank up. Win 2 games rank straight up to the Silver League. Then I think it goes to 4 games or 3 games. Gold, Emerald. I think by the time you get to the Diamond, it's like you got to win 10 games or 9 games or something like that. It's pretty crazy, but this is one of the best modes in the game if you want to build your team and want to really be competitive. It's where all the best players play. Now, the part... actually, we'll look at the VC. Now, you can purchase VC from 2K for real dollars, which I have done. And I know other people have done as well. As you can see, for 450,000 MT VC, sorry, it'll cost 151 real dollars. So you pay 151 real dollars, you get 450,000 VC. That VC can be used for whatever you want. It doesn't have to be used in MYTEAM. You can use it in Park or your MyPlayer or whatever you want. But yeah, it is a lot of money. So unless you have that money sitting around spare, I'd suggest not spending it. You can earn MT just by playing the game if you want to do it that way. But you can use VC or MT to buy packs. Now, as you can see, I have 86 MT, and sorry, just getting some visitors in the door. So as you can see here, you can buy a playoff pack that'll cost you 3,500 MT, or a league pack which will cost the same amount. They're both 5,625 VC. So VC, it costs more to play, I meant to use, to buy packs and stuff, but if you do it that way, I mean, that's fine, you're right to do it. So as you can see here, I don't have enough to buy either, which is fine, but that's what you can use it for. Now, if we go back to our collections real quick, we have things like moment cards. So moment cards are like if a player does something really cool and they go have like a 40-point game, 2K might give them a moments card. So if we just have a quick look here, I think this would be Giannis. No, it's LeBron. So LeBron might have did something really cool and got this Ruby Amethyst card. Now we can see the Ruby, he's 90 offensive, 90 defensive. You can check out their stats and you can see what they're good at, all that kind of stuff. Their injuries, if they're prone to injury, their skill graphs, their grades and their badges. So this LeBron has a relentless finisher badge which you can upgrade to a gold. Some players come with like this one here, the Diamond LeBron. It'll come with 6 Amethyst badges or Hall of Fame badges. So it's not bad. There's a better one though. But anyway, we'll check out the auction house really quickly just before we end this video. The auction house is basically a place where you can sell your cards or buy other people's cards. So as you can see, there is tons of cards. Tons, hundreds of cards that you can buy from any tier level. So you got Emerald, you got Sapphire, you got Diamond, you got the purple one. God damn, blanking on that one. But yeah, so as you can see, James Harden goes for 61,000 MT. Now that's a lot of money, a lot of games you got to play to get to there. The 93 Jimmy Butler 51. Just for argument's sake, let's look up the Diamond Kevin Durant. So I see you can see how crazy it does get. This Kevin Durant, I think when it first come out, it went, the Warriors one, it was going for like 1.4 million MT. Right now you can pick it up for probably about 500 MT, 600 MT. There is a lesser one that's only 1 point less, but it doesn't have all the stuff that the other one does. Like that one, the Thunder one has 1 Amethyst badge. The Warrior one has 10 Amethyst badges. It's crazy. It's a really good play. You can shoot from anywhere. But yeah, you kind of get an idea how it all works. One thing I didn't touch on, which I will, there is historic players. I can't go into them all, but just say if the Knicks will look up who this guy is. It is Jerry Lucas. Now he's the best player on the historic team. And then you collect all these guys and you get a reward. So if you collect all those guys in that list, you get a Walt Frazier, which is a really top-notch card. But yeah, the other thing in the collections, other than the moments cards, at the moment they have playoff cards, which are pretty cool. And then you have specific packs, promo packs, I think they're called. Handles, high flyers, deep shooters, big men, rookie rewind, dropping 50, playmakers, lockdown, wingmen, all round, all-star weekend, deep shooter 2, campus legend, game breakers, beast, season elite, high scorers, playoff performers, and events cards. So if we look at the playoff performer pack, if you collect all those cards there, you get Pink Diamond Michael Jordan, which I have got on my other account, and that is a really top notch. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those players are on my current team, which I'll jump to real quickly in a second, show you guys. But yeah, that is basically all you need to know about my team for like just a real quick little rundown. Actually, it's not a quick little rundown, it's about a 20-minute video. But yeah, for you guys that don't know how to play my team or have never played my team, I suggest playing it. I think it is the best mode in the entire game. It's got the most diversity. You control your entire team, your uniforms, your jerseys, everything, and I can't even imagine what they're going to do for 2K18. Like, maybe you got to do how much your arena sells food for and things like that. It's just crazy. But we'll jump straight back over real quickly, and we'll check out my other team. So as you can see, guys, we're back on my account, which is the Los Angeles Outlaws Jengs08_OWP. Now, if we check out my team, which is on my account, you can see the players that we have here. It's pretty beastly. I've seen better, but yeah, pretty crazy. So yeah, my team is the Outlaws at the moment. My arena is that. It's pretty nice, I don't mind it. I might change it actually, but I like it at the moment. And uniform is, that's the home one. As you know, I'm a big Tupac fan. That's the home uniform. And this is the away uniform. It's pretty much the same, just color switched. So yeah, thanks guys for watching this video. I know it's been a long one, but if you've ever thought about playing my team, I'd suggest really thinking about jumping into it. If you've got 2K17, jump into my team now, even though it's like late in the game cycle. But jump into it now and have a bit of a play around and make a team, and get ready for 2K18. When 2K18 comes out, and then you can, you'll be really ready to really take on some of the best players that are around. If you've got an Xbox, feel free to add me. You can jump into some game stuff, some challenges, and some little tournaments that we do as a bunch of friends, just all together. But yeah, I'll show you my collection real quick before we go. I've got all this year's. I've got most of the historic collections. There are some that I'm missing. I might try and pick them up. And I've sold back all my Moments cards nearly. We get into the playoff ones. I've sold all them back nearly. I've got a few lying around. And then I've got a lot of the promo packs. I did sell a lot of these guys back. But the ones that I did keep, like this one, you do get that Pink Diamond Jordan. But anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry, I get off track a lot. Thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, try and get into 2K18, my team online. But if you want to have a little bit of a play, get into 2K17, my team online, and yeah, get ready for 2K18. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.